Well, here it is right here. You guys can barely see it. You guys can see it right here. You see how this is our U.S. poster that you see him as big and everything, but right here you see him small. That's the Chinese poster, and this is our poster, the U.S. poster, and that's bad, bro. That's very bad. And then here's the other one with Chadwick Boseman. As you can see right here, that's the Chinese poster, him wearing the mask, and then that's the U.S. poster without the mask. These instances have led to repeated accusations that Disney caters to discriminatory attitudes in certain international markets, prioritizing profits over its publicly championed commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. Disney has built its brand in recent years of the foundation of progressive values, frequently highlighting its effort to diversity, characters, and stories, from race swapped protagonists to narratives centered on themes of inclusion. Disney has marketed itself as a leader of DEI-driven storytelling. However, critics argue that these values are abandoned when they threaten the company's bottom line abroad. The posters released for Captain America: Brave New World reunited questions about whether Disney's DEI initiatives are genuine or simply a convenient marketing strategy for Western audiences. Fans have expressed frustration, calling the posters further proof that Disney's commitment to diversity is performative and that the company will readily compromise its messaging for financial gain in the Chinese market. China represents one of the most lucrative film markets in the world, and Disney has long sought to maximize its earnings there. However, this pursuit has repeatedly led to controversies over the company's willingness to alter films, posters, and storylines to appeal to Chinese audiences. The latest Captain America Chinese poster controversy adds to the growing perception that Disney is willing to trade its values for access to the China's box office. Yeah, man, this is bad for Disney, man. What they're doing, it's just so wrong, man. This is really wrong for what Disney is doing, especially for when you're doing it in China. All right, let's take a look at this other news article that we have here. This is about the ticket sales. Captain America: Brave New World ticket sale pre-sale numbers show it could be an Eternals or even the Marvels level box office flop. Me, on the other, I'm not gonna watch this. I'm gonna wait for the reviews to come out. I'm gonna wait to see what people think of this movie. You know, I'm sorry, man, because it's like I said, the Captain America that we had with Chris Evans was very good and very talented, especially in the comic books era wise. But having Sam Wilson taking the mantle of Captain America, the sales in the comic book industry did not go well, man. It did not sell well. So of course you see Sam Wilson's Captain America in some book stories like the Avengers wise, mostly the Avengers. So I don't know about this, bro. Especially they've been doing a lot of reshoots time and time again. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for the reviews and see what everybody thinks. So let's get on this article and let me read. Let's read what it has. The latest box office update for Captain America: Brave New World spells all too familiar trouble for Marvel Studios, as pre-sale tickets are tracking just 1.4 times better than the Marvels and on par with the Eternals. While this may sound like a slight improvement on paper, it's a significant red flag for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. A troubling comparison to the Eternals, released in 2021, the Eternals marked Marvel's first major financial failure, grossing just 164.9 million domestically and 237.2 million internationally for a worldwide total of 402 million. The Eternals had a production budget of 236.2 million. Brave New World faces a much steeper climb with a rumored production budget between 350 and 375 million, over 100 million more than the Eternals at the lowest projection. This film could become a far bigger bomb, even if it performs similarly at the box office. After factoring in marketing costs which often equal the production budget and theater cuts of ticket sales, the movie would need to exceed 900 million globally to break even, according to some projections. As previously reported, opening weekend projections for Brave New World are estimated to land between 81 million to 107 million, with a median figure of 96 million. Many outlets are quick to point out that the film is tracking similarly to 2014's Captain America Brave Winter Soldier, as if it's that a positive. It's not. Captain America Winter Soldier opened domestically at 95 million and grossed 259.7 million at home. Adjusted for inflation, Winter Soldier's opening weekend climbs at 126.6 million and its domestic haul to 356 million, both far beyond with what Brave New World is tracking to achieve. Even worse, ticket prices have increased dramatically since 2014, when the average movie ticket was $8.14, now with an average ticket of $10.78. Even matching the Winter Soldier's 95 million opening weekend would mean far fewer people are watching Brave New World. These numbers paint a dire picture for a once reliable Captain America franchise. Could Captain America Brave New World bomb worse than the Marvels? Financial collapse of the Marvel series as a dire warning for Captain America Brave New World. Disney's financial report lists that Marvel's production budget of 274.8 million, but Forbes estimate the true cost to be closer to 374 million, comparable to the higher end of the Brave New World's rumored budget. Despite the enormous investment, the Marvels grossed a mere 206 million worldwide, including 82 million domestically and 124 internationally. The film's financial failure was compounded by multiple rounds of reshoots, which reportedly aimed to address structural issues in the narrative and improve audience reception. However, these efforts were ultimately in vain, as Marvels becomes Marvel's most significant flop to date. Unfortunately, Captain America Brave New World faces a disturbingly similar production trajectory. Extensive reshoots earlier this year added Giancarlo's character, Sidewinder, to the narrative, increasing both costs and concerns about the film's coherences. I can't read that right. If the Brave New World follows the Marvels in delivering underwhelming box office results, it could cement itself as an even larger financial disaster due to its inflated budget. With opening weekend projections, Brave New World between 81 million and 107 million, the film is on a shaky ground. Even optimistic predictions pale in comparison to previous Marvel successes and fail to inspire confidence that this entire entry will reverse the MCU's recent downward trend. Unless the film exceeds expectations dramatically, Brave New World could become yet another massive financial failure for Disney and Marvel Studios. The fallout of identity politics in Marvel's storytelling. Adding to the box office challenges, Captain America Brave New World directly follows the Disney Plus series of Falcon and Winter Soldier, which sparked backlash for its heavy handed embrace of identity politics. While the series centered on Sam Wilson taking up the mantle of Captain America, many fans felt the show's focus on social commentary came at the expense of character development and compelling storytelling. The criticism has carried over the Brave New World, with audiences seemingly uninterested in what's been perceived as another DEI driven project from Disney. Okay, I watched The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and like I said before, and I repeat this, I'm going to repeat this again. The way they did the story, the way they did it with Sam Wilson, whoever was the writer that did Sam Wilson, was terrible. I mean, instead, Sam Wilson was helping his sister, trying to get a loan to help her business or whatever, or home. So Sam Wilson, they were going to the bank. Before that, this is what he said. In the show, this is what he said. Hey, don't worry, sis. I know how these white people work. What the hell is that? Come on. They could the writer could have just put interpreted and said, I know how Samuel, hey, no worries, sis. I know how these bankers work. You know, that's it. Why can't they make it right? And then, of course, while Sam Wilson and Bucky, I believe was on episode 2, they had an argument over another super soldier that Steve and Bucky knew about. That there was a black person that was being that was injected with a super soldier serum, and he was treated badly and everything. And of course, the cops came and it's asking the both of them, "Is everything okay?" They approached the Sam Wilson immediately, saying, "Sir, you need to calm down. Sir, is everything okay? Sir, can I see your badge?" Everything would have been terrible for Sam if it wasn't for Bucky, who said, "Hey guys, you should recognize who this man is," you know. And of course, the officers immediately told the other officer, "Hey, it's the Falcon." "Oh, okay. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to go like that with you." You know, it's like, what the hell, man? I tell you, man. Sometimes I don't know why they put political nonsense in this, bro. This is supposed to be about entertainment, bro. Entertainment, not no political agendas. That's why franchises like Marvel and Disney and Star Wars have been failing miserably lately, bro. So I got a feeling this may not do well in the movies. Anthony Mackie's Captain America has struggled to resonate with audiences in the same way Chris Evans' star Steve Rogers did. Evans' portrayal of the patriotic superhero became iconic, and his absence leaves a void that Marvel has yet to fill effectively. This shift of focus, combined with a lack of compelling marketing, has led to dwindling enthusiasm for Marvel's post-Endgame films. See, they could have went to folk. They could have, instead of moving forward after Endgame with the same characters and all, they could have focused on having the X-Men in there. We could have had the X-Men and the Fantastic Four by now. Hell, we could have had X-Force. You could have had other characters in starting up the new Marvel phase, man. And they didn't. Instead, they turned to this nonsense. The parallels between Brave New World and Eternals highlight a troubling trend for Marvel Studios. Both films suffered from massive budgets, lackluster audience engagement, and divisive storytelling choice. However, the makes are even higher for Brave New World due to its bloated production costs and pressure to redeem a struggling franchise. What once seemed like a guaranteed blockbuster formula is now faltering under the weight of identity politics, loaded budgets, and increasingly skeptical audiences. With Captain America Brave New World set to release in just a month, Marvel and Disney face a pivotal moment. Can the MCU reclaim its former glory, or is it the latest sign of franchise in decline? Like I said, dude, I'm going to wait for the reviews to come out. If people say that the movie is good, I'll give it a go. But if people are saying that it's going to flop, that it's bad, and I look at the box office records and see that it's not doing well, I ain't watching it. That's going to be my choice. That's my opinion. So you guys let me know in the comments what you guys think. So that's going to be it for this video. So you guys let me know in the comments below what you think. So again, thank you for watching this video and being in the channel. If you like the video, hit the like button, share the video, post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye for now.